My parents have always been really protective. They've just always kind of shielded my brother and I from like all things kind of spotlight and things like that so we could grow up as normally as we could and so I really appreciate that. But yeah, I mean it wasn't that hard to tell them honestly because it's like they couldn't really tell me no. They did the same thing.
Exactly.
LilyRose Depp has stayed out of the media's eye for years, but has now commented on the Depp versus Heard trial in favor of her father. Sources claim the actress is excited that Amber Heard is finally paying her debts. So how is LilyRose Depp relevant to the case? What does she feel about her father's rocky relationship with Amber Heard? Watch the video to find out. Since the court case began, it has truly been a whirlwind, and the entire world has been watching as if it were a movie. Celebrities such as Winona Ryder and Penelope Cruz have also expressed their support for their former co-star Depp. But what does Johnny Depp's daughter, LilyRose Depp, think of all the drama? His eldest child with French singer-model Vanessa Paradis, in fact, has defended her father. Here are 5 ways, says the 22-year-old Chanel ambassador, has expressed her feelings about Heard. How does Heard feel about her ex-stepdaughter? LilyRose Depp skipped Johnny and Amber Heard's wedding. Johnny revealed during the court case on April 20th that the Voyager star was not present at the couple's 2015 wedding, and there was no sugarcoating the reasons why. According to People, Heard and LilyRose were not on particularly good terms, and Heard was always quite fond of MDMA, which is ecstasy and mushrooms. He also claimed that the wedding schedule included dinner, dancing, and drugs. So LilyRose, it's fine to pass on it. She's been defending her father since the allegations first surfaced. LilyRose has been a staunch supporter of her father since the beginning. When Heard filed a restraining order against Johnny in 2016, LilyRose shared social media posts clarifying that police found 0 evidence of any crime at the scene, according to the News International. In May of that year, the French-American actress also shared a now-deleted throwback photo with the caption, "My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know. He's been nothing but a wonderful father to my little brother and I, and everyone who knows him would say the same." Both of Johnny's children appear to share this sentiment. Not only does LilyRose dislike her father's ex-wife, Johnny's second child with Paradis, 20-year-old Jack Depp, appears to share these sentiments. Johnny testified in court that he and his sister have a non-existent relationship with Heard. "My children are far smarter than I am. They wouldn't be near her," Johnny has been widely quoted as saying. Although Jack has yet to express his feelings publicly, he is notoriously private, so it's unlikely he will say much, though Johnny continues to stand up for both of them in the meantime. "Because I knew there was no truth to it, I felt it was my responsibility to stand up, not only for myself in that instance, but for my children," he said, according to Nikki Swift. "I wanted to free my children from this horrible thing that they were reading about their father, which was false." Heard has caused havoc in the family. Although the King actress hasn't explicitly addressed the case on social media recently, she did pay tribute to her beautiful mother on Mother's Day, according to Hello. Johnny and Paradis were together from 1998 to 2012, following his breakup from supermodel Kate Moss. Paradis is the mother of his only 2 children. After their split, they remained close, and Paradis was quick to address Heard's allegations against Johnny. "I am aware of the allegations which Amber Heard has publicly accused Johnny of for more than 4 years now. This is not the true Johnny I've known, and I can say from personal experience over many years that he was never violent or abusive to me." She went on to say that Heard's allegations of domestic violence were outrageous and really distressing for both Johnny's career and the family as a whole. LilyRose provided some sound advice to Entertainment Tonight. "It's impossible to be perfect all the time. Nobody is flawless, period. I think that's just the way it is," she explained. "But I think having a lot of self-awareness and never feeling like you're too serious to question your actions again is a big part of keeping a good head on your shoulders." It was her first interview since her father's libel case against the son, which infamously labeled him as a wife-beater in 2018. When asked if she could work with her father again in a film, they co-starred in Yoga Hosers. When Johnny first got her into acting, she replied, "Never say never," and she loves to work with great actors. But what does Heard think about LilyRose? Despite Lily acknowledged Rose's emotional distance from the Rum Diary starlet, Heard does not appear to share her sentiments. According to OK Magazine, she felt protective of Johnny's daughter despite not knowing each other well. The former stepmother went on to accuse Johnny of introducing his daughter to marijuana when she was a young adolescent, which Johnny has repeatedly denied. In 2015, Heard told Marie Claire that a relationship with Johnny's children was an honor and the greatest, most surprising gift I have ever received introduced in my life. I'm sensing flavors I didn't know existed. New colors that I had no idea existed have been introduced into my life. The ups and downs of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard over the years. My daughter LilyRose did not come to the wedding. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor, 58, testified in court on Wednesday, April 20th. She and Miss Heard were not on the best terms for various reasons. In Fairfax, Virginia, the actor is suing Heard, 35, for defamation over an op-ed she wrote for the Washington Post in 2018. She talked about surviving several instances of abuse throughout her life, but she never mentioned her ex-husband. However, the Golden Globe winner claims he was fired from major franchises, including Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because of her abuse allegations. Johnny has accused Heard of fabricating evidence of domestic violence during their marriage. In 2009, the couple met on the set of The Rum Diary and married in 2015. During his testimony, Johnny recalled their wedding, claiming that drugs were passed around at the request of the Texas native. Heard was always a fan of MDMA, also known as ecstasy and mushrooms. She was already on some medications, he claimed in court. He went on to say that their entire wedding plan consisted of dinner, dancing, and drugs. To celebrate, the Edward Scissorhands actor said he smoked marijuana. Johnny also claimed that the Aquaman star monopolized his time, causing him to be estranged from his children. He has 2 children, LilyRose and Jack, with ex Vanessa Paradis, whom he dated from 1998 to 2012. Amber needed me for her own needs at all times, he explained. Heard, he claimed, would tell me what a bad father I was and how I had no idea how to parent. In May 2016, LilyRose defended her father on Instagram in response to Heard's initial allegations that Depp abused her. "My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know. He's been nothing but a wonderful father to my little brother and I, and everyone who knows him would say the same," she wrote alongside a photo of herself and her father from years ago. Paradis, who is now 49, also backed her ex. "In all the years I've known Johnny, he has never been physically abusive to me, and this looks nothing like the man I lived with for 14 wonderful years," she wrote in a letter defending Johnny's character in May 2016. Heard and Depp's divorce was settled in 2016, and it was finalized in early 2017. However, the defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, which began on April 12th, has been ongoing for more than a month. Every day seems to bring a shocking new revelation about the now divorced couple, from the Aquaman actress's alleged infidelity with billionaire Elon Musk, whom she later dated, to her seemingly getting caught in a lie for claiming to use a specific makeup product to cover her bruises, when apparently the collection didn't yet exist at the time she said she was using it. And now we would like to hear your thoughts on this issue. Comment whether you think it's right for Lily to speak out on the trial. What do you think the verdict will be? Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest updates on pop culture.